Hey friends, welcome to Learn Knitting Now. I'm Callista, and earlier this week on my page, I promised to share a story time about my first ever knitting project and how it went. I asked you guys to share your stories, and if you haven't yet, please do. I had to actually take this off the wall, and I'll get to why it's on the wall here in a minute, but without further ado, my first ever knitting project. Please just enjoy it in all its glory. On my phone right now, it is actually showing to be a prettier color than it is in real life. See if I can get closer. So it's a scarf. I was holding it double, so it's extra long. It is awful acrylic yarn. I try not to be a yarn snob and only love natural fibers, but I just do. I did actually recently do a sweater in acrylic, my loud, obnoxious neon one. And basically the reason I did that one in acrylic was, one, I was having a hard time finding neon crazy colors in wool, and also it was going to be cost prohibitive because I just wanted it to be so big. But so acrylics have their place, I will say. So if you're looking at these and like, do you have like little worms on it? It kind of looks like little worms. These little nubbins. It's a orange and a pink strand held together. It's a very, I just cast on and made a scarf. Let's see if I can find the spot here. So here you can tell I had a couple of rows that I did wrong. There's a spot, let's see if I can find it again. Oh, here it is. It went in, I lost some stitches, added some back. It has terrible, awful fringe, you know, and like, why did I even keep this? I don't know. But the reason it was on my wall is about a year ago, my husband and I were starting a business. It wasn't going as well as I thought it would. I mean, it went okay, but I was having a harder time doing some parts of the business than I thought I was going to have. And my husband dug this out because he knew I had it. And he said, look at what you're doing or what you did when you first started, and look at what you just recently finished. Like, you're not going to be good overnight. You're going to have to practice. You're going to have some difficult learning experiences and things that you don't love as much, but you are going to get better. And so he actually just took these two like push pins and stuck it up on the wall above my desk, which sits right here. And it has stayed there ever since as a good reminder of, you're not going to be great at everything the minute you start, but you have to just start and you'll eventually get there. So this little video, it doubles as story time for my first project and also just some encouragement for you today.